everybody, welcome back to Crash Blade Gaming. I am your host Crash, and today we finally have Twilight Masquerade out. I was on vacation, so I wasn't able to record as soon as I wanted to, but here we are, we're back, and we're starting things off with Blissey EX, which is a little bit of a good deck, but also an underwhelming deck. It really just depends on the matchups. If you have things that can one-shot you, like the Raging Bolts or Chin Pals, it's a tougher matchup, but if you have things that two-shot you, they become a little bit more manageable, which is cool. And it also hard counters Dragapult's little stuff, so that's really good about it as well. But anyways, let's go and get into the deck list. Blissey EX is the Pokemon we will be focusing on today with 300 HP Stage 1, has the ability Happy Switch. Once during our turn, we can move a basic energy from one of our Pokemon to another one of our Pokemon, which is really strong for the partner we've paired it with. It also has the return attack for 3 energies, does 180 damage, and you may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, so it has a built-in draw engine, which is really cool as well. But how is this deck going to work? Well, we have 3 copies of Munkidori here with the Adrena Brain ability. Once during our turn, if we have a dark energy attached, we can move up to 3 damage counters from our Pokemon to our opponent's Pokemon, which is awesome. So we get to do some healing, and if we have 3 of them in play, that's a healing of 90 damage going to our opponent's Pokemon. We also have 1 copy of Ogerpon here, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon with the Cornerstone Stance ability. We prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by Pokemon that have an ability. So Mimikyu, we can hit Mimikyu with this guy because of the Demolish attack for 3 energy, 1 fighting, does 140, and the damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any effects on our opponent's active Pokemon. So this is our Mimikyu breaker. This is also our stall Pokemon when we're going up against like Chen Pao or going up against Regidrago V-Star. Anything that's popular that has an ability, this guy can help us out a ton in. So that's it for the Pokemon. Oh, just kidding, no, it's not. We're also playing 3 copies of the Lucky Bonus Chansey. If we take this card as a face-down prize card and we put it onto our bench, we can. Then we flip a coin. If heads, we take another prize, which is awesome. So you could take 3 prizes in one turn, or 4 if you can chain these. I don't know. Anyways, that's the Chansey in there. We're also playing 1 copy of the Lucky Attachment Chansey. Just in case you don't get your Turbo Energize, you can possibly attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. I thought I'd throw this in here just in case, but I would not be mad if you went for 4 Lucky Bonus Chanseys. I mean, the chances are there, right? Chansey. Anyways, the rest of the deck is just kind of trying to get out these Blisseys and Energies. So we have 1 Earthen Vessel, 4 Energy Loto, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Pokégear. We don't have a very heavy supporter drawing in this deck because Blissey's attack draws those cards, but we still need to find our supporters and still need to use supporters when we can. 1 Switch, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Artazon. It's very important that we set up as quickly as we can. Blissey EX can be somewhat of a slow deck, so we're trying to counter that with a bunch of Pokemon search cards and getting them out there. We got 3 Arven in here to help us get some of these items and some of our tool cards that we have at the bottom here. 2 Boss Orders, 3 Cheren's Care to pick up our colorless Pokemon, put them into our hand, allowing us to heal our Blissey fully. We also have Daisy's Help. The reason I included Daisy's Help is because we get to look at our face-down prize cards. Now, I did notice that it doesn't, Pokemon TCG Live doesn't tell you which ones are which, so I don't know if it's like the top left one is the first one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't actually had a chance to figure that out. But if you do, let me know in the comment section down below, because otherwise take this out if it doesn't really do what it does. We got 3 Ionos and 1 Professor's Research as our main draw supporters. Survival Brace, this is for the matchups where we can get one-shot easy, which is the Raging Bolts and the Chin Pal. But even then, I don't know if this is enough to help you win that matchup, but you can try it out. Maybe not Survival Brace. Hero's Cape might be better in certain matchups. It just depends. I haven't really figured out which ace spec to play in this deck, but we're starting off with that. 2 copies of Turbo Energize. It helps us get 2 basic energies into play, which is very important for Blissey and the Munkidoris. So that's all we're playing those. And then we're playing 4 Double Turbo, 5 Darkness Energies, and 2 fighting for the Ogerpon as well. So that is the deck. It'll be in the description down below. Let's go watch it in action. Oh, I hope we're not going up against Control. But if we are, we're just going to attach this energy and pass. I'm not going to throw down Munkidori just yet. Munkidori is a liability if this is Pidgeot Control. Blissey's also a liability of Pidgeot Control. We want to play our Ogerpon, but is it Ogerpon? I don't know. Oh, this is going to be so annoying if it's Pidgeot Control. Not to? Okay, not Pidgeot Control just yet. So maybe we do want to play our Munkidori now. Lance. Nice. 3 Dragon Pokemon. Is this No. It's Dragapult. This is a good matchup. Okay. And this is the matchup we want to see. When Dragapult puts damage counters, our Munkidori say it don't matter what you do. Alright, so they didn't get Dragapult EX, but they do have the evolution. And that's a good card. We'll go ahead and throw this down. Throw down Munkidori. Nest Ball for another Munkidori. I didn't check the Chanseys to see if one was prized, but if it is, that's great. And we're looking for a double turbo here to start attacking. We got it. Did it also get Energize? Might actually do that. Hitting the Rotom doesn't seem necessary, but at the same time it might be good. So we'll do this. We'll Artazon. If we need to Energize, we can Energize. At some point, right? So we'll just hit it for 160. Actually, no, it is good to hit for 160 because as soon as they hit Blissey, we can KO that Rotom. We get to draw a couple cards here. Palpad, Ultra Ball are okay. We need to find our Dark Energies though, so Turbo Energize next turn might be a good thing. We don't necessarily need to take the KO. We could also play 2 double turbos on our Blissey, which is fine, and move off the Darkness Energy to 1 Munkidori. We can actually happy switch a couple times, so we don't need that many energies. Yeah. So if we have 2 Blisseys, we can move it twice. So as long as we get 1 extra Dark Energy into play, we can always Munkidori, which is awesome. It looks like they have the Dragapult. Do they have the switch? I think they manually attach the Fire Energy. They do use the V-Star power here. Yeah, they did attach the Fire Energy already, so there's no manual attachment for the Rotom. If they don't attack us though, I am going to Turbo Energize, because I don't really care about hitting into Dragapult or anything. They do draw the switch. Okay. So we can KO the Rotom here, and we can put 30 on Dragapult. Though we don't really need to put 30 on Dragapult, because we 2-shot it. Manaphy doesn't matter. Collapse Stadium doesn't matter. Oh, they get rid of their Rotom. Nice. Very well. Touche. So they hit 200. So if I move 90 off, that puts them at hitting 110. They still hit over 300. Okay. We don't have a supporter. So this Blissey might go down. Another Ultra Ball. What do we do? So we can accept this Blissey going down. Let's go ahead and happy switch. And Adrenabrain. Go for the not to. We're gonna Turbo Energize this turn. And we get to take a KO. Take out that Natu, we get a KO. Prize number 5, Energy. Ooh, lucky bonus. We can't use it, we don't have a bench space. Oh, how annoying. I think we thin though. Well, shoot. This is fine. We do have another Chansey in the deck. So this is fine, we can just grab that. And then we can Turbo Energize. Seems good. That way we can attack this next turn. Yeah, so we do need to find a supporter here to be able to keep going. We were able to take a prize, and we did get rid of their possible draw engine. And they just do another Phantom Dive, so they're going to be able to take 2 prizes here. And they're putting 60 onto the Blissey, which is fine. We're going to move off 30. And we're going to hope for the best off of these top decks. I'm going to freaking play this Nest Ball too. Okay, they're spreading out their damage. Fine with me. That's a good top deck. So we'll play down that. We'll put the handheld fan onto Blissey and Adrenabrain. Let's go ahead and put damage on Dreepy, I suppose. Happy switch from you to you. And we hit with a return to draw some cards. Yes, I would. Good. Darkness Energy is great. Ultra Ball is good to get me another Blissey. What I don't have is a Cheren's Care, and we play 4, and I would love a Cheren's Care this following turn. But I get to move off some energy here. I think we'll move off the Fire Energy. Which I don't think we will, because we're going to KO it. We'll see what happens. So I threw this tool card in here just to throw it in here. To see how it would work with Blissey, and I don't know. So far it hasn't needed to do anything. We're going to KO this Dragapult anyways. And we're going to be able to move off 60 damage this turn. Which means we could KO the Dreepy if they don't evolve that. Oh, we get Iono'd. Well, they go to 4, we go to 5. Not too bad, but we did have a Dark Energy, which is good, and an Ultra Ball. There's a Cheren's Care. We can happy switch on to Chansey. Play Cheren's Care, Heroes Cape it. Or we can say they don't got it. Or we can say that they don't got it in Iono. Double Turbo. Onto Chansey. We'll Heroes Cape it. I could happy switch, deny the knockout. Actually, I think that's what we'll do. There's no rush. Move that there. Cheren's Care. Now we have energy in our hands for other stuff. We can hit for 160, take the KO, and say, you gotta go through a 400 HP Blissey EX. And we get 2 prizes. Okay. Pokégear is good. They come up with the Dracloak, so they may have Dragapult in hand. We have another Dracloak, which we can't KO with Munkidori's unless we do all 90. Then we sure can, but I need another Blissey to do that. Iono could get us there. I think I'm going to be cutting this handheld fan. Recon Directive, a second one. They need to find another Dragapult. They've only found one and they're halfway through their deck, so they could find one. I mean, very, very likely that they do. Nest Ball. Radiant Alakazam. Okay. Radiant Alakazam doesn't really do much. They're going after the monkeys. But that's okay. Ooh. You get a Fire Energy on there. Dragon Headbutt for 70. Mimikyu's no problem. We have enough damage. Gonna boss. Ah, they're gonna KO a monkey. Nice. That's a good play for them. That was really good. Got to KO a monkey, but we get to KO a Cloak, and we get to put some damage onto Mimikyu. We also have the Ogerpon, so there's that. We'll go ahead and play that there. Play the... Hold the double turbo. We'll play this here. And Adrenabrain. We'll do it here just in case. Happy switch. And move this over here. Get the damage off of this guy. Put that on the Mimikyu. We're not too worried about the Mimikyu. And I think we just KO the Dracloak. Get another prize. Nest Ball, which is a card I'm going to burn next turn. They do promote the Mimikyu. Perfectly fine. I don't think we've played our boss's orders yet, so we do have a couple bosses in the deck if they're not prized. That was a pretty big brain play from our opponent to be able to KO that Munkidori to get that prize for them. Earthen Vessel. Actually, if they attack with Mimikyu, they're just gonna get KO'd, so I don't mind with this. But they're probably gonna be attaching to Dracloak, I'd imagine. Mimikyu's just here to kind of take some time. Arven. Let's see if we can just boss our way to victory. There's one boss. We'll put this in play here just in case. We can boss up the Dracloak. Take that KO. And we should have a second boss or PAL pad in the deck, or we have it here in the prizes. No, another fighting energy. So now I think we're going to play Ogerpon, and then we're just going to Arven for an Ultra Ball, get another Blissey out, and switch, and we should be fine. I do have another Ultra Ball. Alright, so this should be GG's if we can get there. I shouldn't have played that. Whatever. Play the Arven. Go grab Ultra Ball. Devolution, sure. Can use that as discard. Get rid of those. Blissey. And happy switch. And happy switch. And we start getting happy. Switch. Happy. And demolish the Mimikyu. Get that out of here. This is why we play the Ogerpon. Fighting type. So that we can't get stalled like that. And our opponent conceded. Why didn't you just let me take my last prize card, bruh? Alright, up against Giratina. Ooh, we don't have a wait around Lost Impact. Didn't play that special energy that prevents that. But I think that means that we may be able to attack with our active. Ooh, yeah, for sure. Okay. Top deck the Blissey. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball for another one. All the doors are in here. We did prize a Chansey. And a couple Blisseys. Whoa, we priced 2 Blisseys. Got one in hand? Okay. Here we go. We'll do that. Attach the double turbo. Don't want to Iono. I mean, energizing this turn would be great. But I don't want to research away the Blissey either. So we'll hold. we have Blissey EX in hand. I did want to get a Turbo Energize off, but seeing as they didn't really do much, I didn't want to Iono them. There is a Chorus. We will be able to get a hit on this Giratina, thankfully. But we'll see what happens. This will be an interesting matchup for sure. They do have the ability to one-shot one of them. One of my Blisseys, but not both. They're only hitting 280, but if they play Max Belt, then they can KO. But if they don't play Max Belt, then we should be fine. We also can avoid a one-shot with the... I keep forgetting the name of the aspect that we play. We'll see it come up, hopefully. We can prevent a one-shot that way, but it just depends on what aspect they're playing. I don't know if they're going to be playing Maximum Belt or not. But we should be able to get an attack off with Energy Loto, Blissey, plus a Research. We can Ultra Ball away Iono and whatever we top deck. Ooh, another Mirage Gate. They're down 2 Mirage Gates. Alright, let's see what we hit off of Energy Loto. We get a Darkness Energy, that's perfect. We can attach. We can Blissey. We can Ultra Ball away these. Go grab a Monkey. And Research. There it is, Survival Brace. Got another Munkidori we can throw down. And let's attach the Survival Brace to this one so we can draw a card. And hit him with the return. And we'll draw a card. Turbo Energize, there it is. We may not need to Turbo Energize. They don't have any other bench Pokemon. They did get rid of a Cram. So, I mean, this Giratina is not doing too well. But they do have 4 cards in the Lost Zone, so it's not too bad. There is a Comfy they finally get down. They had a rough start. Beach Court will allow them to retreat with that Giratina for that 1 energy. Or they can do switch card, heal off some damage. I think that actually matters. No, we're hitting 290, it'd be 290, so they're 10 off. So it doesn't matter as much as I thought it would have. And they get another card in the Lost Zone here. Their Lost Zones have been pretty rough. 2 Mirage Gates switch and a Cram. Another switching card goes down. So it's a pretty good setup for our Blissey EX deck here. I do like it. There is the Giratina. Now they could Lost Impact me, and I wouldn't be able to recover quickly from it if they're able to do it this turn. They would need a Grass Energy and another switching option. No, they would just need a Grass Energy. And my Blissey would go down and I'd have to throw up a Munkidori. They would need a Grass Energy. They got rid of a Grass Energy at a Super Rod, so maybe they had 2 Grass Energies off of that? I don't know. Oh, actually, no, they can't. They have to have 10 in the Lost Zone, right? For Lost Impact? Star Requiem? Yep, they have to have 10 or more, so never mind. We are safe from Star Requiem for now. And let's hope we can keep it that way. Though they do have access to Mirage Gate, and there is the Mirage Gate. So they could attack this turn, which would be great. I think it'd be cool if they attack this turn. We can start the Munkidori train. Get that going. They do attach to Giratina. They can Lost Impact. That is the first attack, right? I've been saying Lost Impact for everything. Well, if Daisy's help can get us another Blissey, then we can KO one of these Comfies, plus the Giratina, who has 150 HP. We'll see what happens before I play my energy. They're gonna attack. Oh, they're not attacking here. Okay. There's another Munkidori. They didn't attack, which is weird, but we'll deal with it. And they concede. Okay. Weird matchup. They weren't able to get going and we were, but that shows a nice setup for Blissey EX. Oh, Regidrago V. Okay. Not a bad opening hand for us. We will attack to Chansey. Regidrago has an ability, so Ogerpon may be viable. Get down the 120. Do we prize any? No, no Chansey's prized. Bummer. Get down that, and we'll Nest Ball for a monkey. And then we'll pass. Next turn we can either play Arven for an Energy Loto or Iono. Ogerpon also has ability. So I think what we do is we let them evolve their Regidragos into their V-Stars, and then we surprise them with an Ogerpon towards the end of the game where I don't think they'll be able to do anything. Well, depends. They may have a Shred attacker. We'll have to pay attention to if they play Giratina V, which is the Shred attacker. Though, they may not. Mew EX has an ability. Funny enough, Mew EX has an ability. They do play Charizard, which has an ability. Mew EX has an ability which can actually hit my dude. Alright. I don't want to get rid of Artazon, but I think it's okay right now. I also... I don't want to Iono them because I have 3 cards. I just think we hope for the best here. We get a Blissey. And then we Arven for an Energy Loto and Turbo Energize just in case. Let's roll the Energy Loto. We do get a double Turbo, which is good. So that means we can go with Blissey EX. We'll play that just to thin it. And we will hit the return. 160 on Regidrago. And we'll draw up to 5 cards. Another Blissey. Cheren's Care is great. Ogerpon is good too. So Mew EX can actually hit Ogerpon with the Demolish attack, which is hilarious. But they have to see that coming. Prime Catcher, all that stuff. Legacy Star has been used. They can only get 2 cards. What do they choose? Energy Switch plus Research. So they're going to let this active Regidrago go down. Oh. Okay. Noivern can lock us out the game with the energy thing. They need a Fire Energy plus an Energy Switch to attack. There's another V-Star. There's the Fire Energy. Do they have the Energy Switch? They do not. Okay. Double Turbo's good. Let's go ahead and throw down another Blissey. And we'll play this guy. And we'll throw down the Ogerpon now. Because I don't want to Iono and then lose it. Sort of. No, let's go ahead and throw it down now. I don't want to give it away. Let's not. Let's Iono. We'll wait. We'll wait. Hopefully that's the right choice. We'll wait. Okay. Another Munkidori we may not need yet. Survival Brace. I don't see them hitting enough to KO us. I want to draw more cards though. Throw down another Munkidori. Play the brace on that one. And then we'll hit for 160. See if we can get into a Cheren's Care. We get into another Chansey and a Boss. So we can KO one of the Regidragos. We do have Ultra Ball for Ogerpon. So we got to pay attention to that. The other thing we have to pay attention to is these Munkidoris. I don't think I should have played this other Munkidori. I probably should have Ultra Balled it away, if I'm being completely honest. But we may be able to share its care up a Blissey and not put one back down, which will be good too. So that's a possibility. Teal Dance, sure. I think we can KO this Regidrago. Ultra Ball coming in. Probably go for another Regidrago V. Get rid of an Iono. I would have liked an Iono. Here's another Regidrago V. We want to evolve that one into a V-Star as well before we put Ogerpon. There is an Iono. We'll take an Iono. Another Munkidori, double turbo. Daisy's Help. Arven and Research. I think they used Rolling Iron there. Ooh, Pokégear could be Cheren's Care. Let's do that. Pokégear Whiff. Okay. Let's go Arven then. And get that. Earthen Vessel and Turbo Energize just to thin that out. Get rid of that. Grab a Darkness Energy and a Fighting. Attach that there. How much damage am I doing? Only 80? Should be able to get there. And then they only have the Ogerpon as an attacker. Let's go ahead and happy switch. Another Monkey Brain. We only got 60 now. Let's go ahead and play down the other. Do we play down the other Munkidori? We're at 160. This is doing 3, 6, 9, 12. Doing enough to KO us. I don't think we'll play the Munkidori down yet. We'll go ahead and return for 80. That'll get the KO on this Regidrago. And we'll draw another card. Another Chansey's not needed. We'll take 2 prizes here. Pokégear and a Darkness Energy are okay. They promote the Mew because they... I don't know if they want to attack with Ogerpon. They can. But they do find a Fire Energy for the Regidrago V on the bench. Ogerpon does take the KO though if they want to do that. Energy switch, sure. Seems good here. Okay, Earthen Vessel gets them another Grass Energy. Get rid of an Ultra Ball. Oh, I want that V-Star to come out. Once that V-Star comes out, I think we are safe to play our Ogerpon. There's a Research. They had another one. Ooh, they're down to 3 cards in deck as well. And I haven't seen a Dragon Pokemon that I'm worried about. That'll stop us from winning. They do have Rod though, so they can Rod back in Charizard, but they don't. Okay. That's fine. They might come up with Ogerpon here. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. And they hit 210. Switch. Be nice to hit an Arven off this Pokégear. We do. Play the Arven. Go grab Ultra Ball. Yeah, grab Ultra Ball so we can thin down our hand a little bit. Get rid of these 2. Grab Ogerpon. Attach double turbo to him. Happy switch onto the active, and then we can hit for 160 and draw another card. Ultra Ball, that's good. We can thin down our hand even more. We'll take it. We get another Regidrago V down. I want them to evolve into the V-Star though. Energy switch to the other Regidrago. Ooh, they did evolve into the V-Star. That's really huge. That's huge for that one. We can switch into the Ogerpon this turn too, to deny them a KO. And hopefully find a Cheren's Care at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and let's play Daisy's help. Okay. We can attach Fighting Energy here. Switch into the Ogerpon. Happy switch the Darkness Energy off onto a Munkidori. And we can start moving some damage onto this Ogerpon and take a KO. We don't have another Munkidori, do we? Dang it. Take a KO at some point. Let's go ahead and demolish. Hit for 120. Ogerpon's within range. Regidrago is not quite within range. Pretty sure they did the V-Stars attack last turn. Lost his orders onto the Blissey, which is fine. Though Blissey has all the damage on it. Superior. Sure, they got back that fire energy for the Regidrago V. We would love for that to evolve into a V-Star, but I don't think they have the V-Star. Do I have another Chansey? 1, 2, 3, 4. All my Chanseys are down. Bummer. No Chanseys. It's all up to the Munkidoris and the Ogerpon. We'll do this. We can Iono to 2. Just in case they got something crazy. Let's hold. Hit for 120. So now, if they hit into this Ogerpon and put any damage on it with the... They evolved into the V-Star. We gave them the V-Star, that's what we wanted. Now they can't attack me. This is great. Unless they have Canceling Clone, which I highly doubt, they can't attack me. Regidrago has a V-Star ability. I prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability, but they have a Shred attack. Oh, they did play Giratina V. Which is fine, but we have the Munkidoris, and the Munkidoris are going to come in and take the KO on the Ogerpon. Get 2 prizes there. That was the Pokemon I had to worry about, was that Giratina. But doesn't matter. We're going to take the KOs here. And the Ogerpon comes in and saves Blissey from this Regidrago matchup. But I think Blissey could have handled this on its own too, because they were two-shotting us. And there we go, a dub with the Blissey EX, Ogerpon EX, and Munkidori. Everybody played their part in this matchup, which is great. Alright, a Lost Zone matchup again, and I get to go first, starting with Munkidori in the active. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball for one of our Chanseys. We did prize a monkey. All of our Blissies are there. And we need to hit a supporter for sure. We will go ahead and attach the double turbo and pass. There's no reason to play Artazon just yet. I don't want to give them an out to anything. And to be honest, there's no reason to play any card that we have. We'll attach to Munkidori next turn. Get rid of an Iono and a switch card. I would have loved for them to play an Iono. Nest Ball or Cram. Cram can knock out Munkidori, which would be fine. I'd actually be okay with this. But they're probably just going to do an Abyss Seeking here. Cram can also knock out Chansey, which is a little bit sus. Get rid of a Roxanne. And a Boss, okay. Arven's a good top deck. Let's go ahead and do that. That can get us... Oh. I want to get Blissey out, but I can't attack because I don't have a switch. But we do need to start drawing. So maybe we do this. And then we can Ultra Ball away these. Grab an EX. Play an Artazon. Throw the Turbo Energize on Munkidori. And do Turbo Energize. Let's put some more energies into play, which is good. And we can attach one each, which is really good. So now we're set up for next turn, I believe. I don't know if they're going to be taking KO on this Munkidori with Cram, but if they do, we can respond with the KO on Cram. Another Giratina comes down. We did need to set up another Blissey because of the Star Requiem attack. They attached to Giratina. They might be doing a hard retreat here, which is fine. Do get themselves a Comfy, which is what I expected them to get off of the Artazon, which is okay. Munkidori survives, that's really cool. If not, it's okay. I actually don't want Blissey to KO Comfies. Oh, they're going with Cram, so they are going to KO this Munkidori. I don't really think Munkidori is even needed in this matchup. But here we are. They only have 4 in the Lost Zone. I don't think they'll be able to get to Star Requiem this turn. There's a Pokégear, which is nice. Let's go Energy Loto. Double Turbo's great. That sets up the Chansey. We can Artazon. And throw down another Munkidori just in case. Pokégear, see what we get. What do I boss? Do I boss the Giratina? Put a hit on it? Yeah, that seems good. We'll do that. We don't need Iono or anything. We can just boss this guy up. And we'll hit it for 160. That way it's half hit. This is the Giratina that's attacking. And we draw 6 cards anyways. And there's another Blissey EX. Ultra Ball can get us the other Chansey. And we do have a Cheren's Care just in case. Ninja coming down for our opponent. They're going to be able to do concealed cards here. They still only have 4 in the Lost Zone. We did only see 1 Chorus's Experiment being played, though they've lost 4 supporters in total. So I think a late game Iono will hurt them a lot. So we'll plan for that. We have Cheren's Care for this turn if they are able to shred us, or, which it looks like they are, or Lost Impact us. We have Artazon to get down the other Chansey. There's Sableye coming down. Sableye kind of sucks because it does KO a Munkidori if they want to. Here's the Shred. Can we survive another hit? I mean, Cramorant can't KO us. They got 4 in the Lost Zone, they'll get 5. They might be able to get it, so we will Cheren's Care. And I kind of misplayed that Cheren's Care, to be honest. Should have done the Happy Switch first. So don't make my mistake. I forgot to do Happy Switch. That would have kept the energy in play. So that's my bad. And we'll KO this Giratina. Whoopsies! Gotta do the Happy Switches. I was too trigger happy with the Cheren's Care. We'll take the middle 2 prizes. Another Chansey. Yes, we would love to do Lucky Bonus. Flip heads. Oh, we got the Lucky Bonus, bro. We'll take another prize. Prize number 1. What is it? Another Dark Energy? That is sick. That is why we play the Chansey. Hell yeah. 3 prizes off the Giratina. That sets us up pretty well. Now we can get Roxanne though, so that'll be a bummer. Hopefully not. We have a lot of energy in our hand. They got rid of a Nest Ball, Courses Experiment, so no Roxanne yet. I think this gets them to 7. Countercatcher, Buddy Poffin. So Countercatcher would have been good. They could KO the Chansey with the double turbo. But they could still have it. Mirage Gate to the Giratina, I suspect. Oh, to the Comfy. Psychic Energy on the Giratina. Maybe they didn't have enough energy in deck. Retreat into Cram and hit us, please. Do it. Retreat into Cram and hit us. So we can put some damage counters. I think we still have a Munkidori prize though, which is a little bit bummery. But it's alright. Okay, they hit us for 110. Another Artazon, which we don't need. Attached to Munkidori. And let's go ahead and move some damage counters off. Onto... It'll take the same amount of turns to KO these guys, so we'll just go after Sableye. And then we can... Ultra Ball away Artazon Fighting Energy. To get another Blissey. We got Blisseys for days. We could boss KO or we can boss hit the Giratina. Don't really care about Cramorant. Giratina's going to attack us anyways. So I'm actually good with getting a hit onto the Giratina. We'll hit him for 160. And we'll draw a couple cards here. Okay, Pokégear, Nest Ball. Don't need those. We'll play those out. Got an Energy we'll play next turn, and then we should be able to draw some more cards. I'm glad that Blissey's attack is a May. Draw 6 cards, up to 6 cards. Otherwise you deck yourself out sometimes, but whatever. Here we go. If this Blissey stays alive this turn, which it may or may not, we can still move 30 damage counters back onto the Sableye. And if we get a Munkidori off the prizes, then we can knock out the Sableye the following turn for game. And our opponent concedes, so we beat Lost Zone once again. But they're not being able to set up very well, but who cares? We got the dub. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching Blissey EX do its thing. We beat up on Giratinas. We beat up on we beat up on dragons in this episode. We sure did. We beat up on some dragons. I hope you enjoyed. Regidrago was a little bit of an interesting matchup because they had that shred ability for the Ogerpon. But other than that, I think it was pretty manageable to deal with, especially with the Munkidoris being able to move some of those damage offs. They have to two-shot us. I didn't have to use Cheren's Care, but I didn't run into it. I would have if I did. But anyways, and we were also able to beat some of those Lost Zone decks, even though they weren't that able to set up. But neither was I. Or was I? I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.